See, I've got my elephant here, and then this is my elephant. And to have the sex, they do something called the sideways truffle shuffle. So they do a little, oh no, my water bottle was open.
And red-haired redemption. I mean,
Redhead
an hour ago,
redemption
so
was
there's
right
gonna be
there.
typos.
Redhead redemption.
So we still have James and Nick. Is that what we're down to?
No, it's James and
Oh, sorry,
Scotty.
And I just rolled a 2.
That superpower is
I'm staring
offensive.
at
So it goes
regularly
to
spelling.
James.
Yeah, I was literally staring at Scotty saying James or Nick.
Is Scotty next?
Ah!
No, Scotty's gonna be going last because I rolled a 2.
I see a theme going on.
Okay, who's talking? Who was talking to each other? Hannah, you guys
It's Hannah.
me too.
It's
Hannah.
amazing that these both were like frozen ting, and they just happened in a vacuum.
What
Mhm.
about me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust you. You and James, you made something on the same thing.
I did it!
I was elephants.
No!
Yeah, Hannah.
Oh, in the sense that we both are presenting on Frozen. I get it.
Yeah, Hannah, you gotta stop copying.
I get it.
Girl.
This is a useful skill for improv.
This is my presentation. I get it. Yes.
Improv.
Yeah, but
You
we're
gotta
on
say
opposite
yes
sides
and.
of the
He's
spectrum,
learning.
it looks
It's
like.
always yes, never no.
Because I hate Frozen.
It's your least favorite movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It's just my least favorite.
She really loves Total Recall though, for some reason.
I didn't know that about
all those
It's some weird fetish.
Fetish.
Yeah, it's pretty. I wouldn't say anything, but it's pretty weird.
I don't know. If you just put the 3 titties on there and you didn't have a fetish, I'd be worried.
You did choose to include it.
Or that nose shot. That nose shot was pretty close up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a fetish.
Mm.
So James.
Yes. my presentation, everybody.
right.
I'm going to teach you the difference between a snowman, or well, I guess technically, snowman, snowboy,
Or
or Orloff.
what?
the age-old question.
Question.
I didn't hear
Decapitated.
the exclamation points and question marks in your voice, so can I hear it again?
Okay, my apologies. The age-old question.
There it is.
It's actually qestion.
Question. I see.
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah,
One more
One more time. Yes.
You'll get this.
I'll get there eventually. The age-old question.
If you get an F, you do not have your shit together.
No, I really don't. I need to prepare. I don't have my note cards with me. I left them in my backpack.
Oh, it's okay. Okay.
You left them in your bathroom?
My backpack.
Oh.
He was studying while he was pooping.
Were you practicing on the toilet?
I was. It's the
Go
best
to
place
the
to
toilet,
go
go
to
to the
as well
toilet,
as
go to
practice
the
for yourself.
toilet, go to the toilet, go to the
Ladies and
toilet.
gentlemen of the clergy, you are now my clergy. I'm glad that you were gathered here. According to this, you have been brought here today to answer the question that has been in the minds of every intellectual entity that has existed in the release of the highly controversial film that was released a recent year. There's a lot of releasing going on. Cannot be remembered at this time.
Wasn't it
2013
2013 according to
PM.
my slide?
We know this now.
And that question is Olaf a boy, a man? Reason snowman? Olaf was sighted on the frigid winter evening hanging out with what appears to be 2 men. Not boys, men. If Olaf was a boy, why would he be in the company of older men alone at night?
I won't answer that, but you know what it is.
Then how do you explain the 90s boy band Boys to Men?
You see, it could be a peace tour. You can see the peace signs that they are giving. It could be a message of peace. There is an igloo there as well. They could also just be signifying that they are 2. They are not men. They are actually 2 years old, but we are still out on the jury if that is truly the case.
Or
I thought you said they
That's a
were
good
men.
question.
Or there's two men and
that's
one
what I was
boy.
saying. 2 men.
Reason Snow Boy. Elsa creates Olaf. Elsa is Olaf's mother. Elsa isn't old enough to have a grown child. Also, Elsa creates him at the startish of the first movie, which came out less than 10 years ago. So Olaf can't be older than 10. See, but she might be waving goodbye to him to going to college. We are not fully sure what is going on in this photo. Was he just created? Or is she saying goodbye so that he can study underwater basket weaving?
That is a great question.
Reason Snowman?
You think so, Savannah?
Little boys can't have babies. Need I say more?
Neither
Oh,
can
you missed
men.
You see,
You missed the double exclamation point.
my mistake. I'll address that in the next revision of the presentation.
Yeah.
You see here.
I think I heard one too few exclamation points on more.
Well, that's just a message of perception.
You could just mark them down.
Yeah.
But you do see
The
that
merit.
he has swaddled his children in sticks of bark, and he's very proud to have him here. His 2 twins, Ezekiel and Henrique, and they are very happy to be there as well. As you can see by their smug little smiles, they don't fully understand the concept of noses quite yet, obviously because they do not themselves have them. And
You
they're
only
quite
grow
curious.
one when you understand them.
And they're quite curious on why their eyes are the same as the buttons used on Olaf's jacket. They also see demons.
Oh.
What?
Samantha,
Men also can't have babies.
there is a question of if Olaf is a Samantha, which I will address here. I know that was heavy on everybody's minds, and so I will address that question.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I will not address that question. It's just that he might be a Samantha. We're just throwing that out to the jury. We'll have to bring in some jury duty. You guys will all be receiving your letters within 5 to 10 business days. Keep an eye on that. Due to the virus, we may have to take care of it virtually, but it will be taken care of. Reason smile to innocence, no, not corrupted by the boy hopelessness of adult society. This slide brought up more questions than it did answers
For you?
for many people. But I think what we're gathering here is that he himself has these questions too. He does not know if he is a man or a boy. He could also be a Samantha. So we're not exactly sure.
Or am I a Muppet?
Bad reason. So Elsa created
Okay,
Olaf
Toby.
when she was a child. Let's assume 13.9 years before their first adventure. Very exact, assuming it, but very exact on that 0.9.
13.
Just like
Before their
Paul
first
is
adventure.
13 years before their first adventure. Not she is 13.
Oh, I was picturing. I thought you meant the picture.
Well, no,
Yeah.
like she was 13 years younger than her first
Before.
adventure. Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Not her
Continue.
being 13. I'm sorry. I thought I was
Yeah.
more clear.
Trust
on
the
my
presenter.
presentation.
Yeah, trust the presenter. He knows
Yeah.
what he's talking about.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Mhm.
Just like dogs, there is a thing called snowman years, which is a 2 year for every 1 human year. So 13.9 times 2 is 27.8. Which means Olaf is an adult.
Whoa. How many nautical
Wow.
miles is a snowman year?
A snowman year is exactly 1.33, repeating, of course, nautical miles.
Nice.
Whoa.
Boy! Sources have said that Olaf is actually a little boy in a snowman boy costume. Yeah? And yet to be confirmed, but is awfully suspicious. In conclusion,
Excuse me.
I did not stutter.
That was awesome. That's all that's on that slide.
He is a
Muppet.
snow
Muppet.
male.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
At this time, the presenter can answer any and all questions from the audience, as I enjoy a lovely margarita on the beach.
How many smileys?
How many smileys? You cannot. That is right. You cannot see me right now, but my smile is about 7 furlongs wide.
Oh, I thought
Are
there
you
was
personally
6.
personally
definitely
attracted
6.
to that picture?
Not personally, but subjectively, yes.
Should I be worried about that?
Grammatically, no.
Well, I've seen that photo before, and in
Yeah, that's
order to get that photo, you have to type in "sexy Olaf" into Google. So, James, what are you doing?
I used the incognito window.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what he was using.
Took my hard drive out and scrubbed it with a toothbrush to keep it clean.
Okay, smart. Smart.
Good.
Yep.
What is a
Mm.
Samantha?
A Samantha is a creature that lives down in dark holes in forests enchanted by fog. I don't personally know a Samantha. However, it is possible that Olaf is one of these creatures.
Samantha
Okay.
is the exact midpoint between boy and man.
I heard Olaf's voice actor just made up the Samantha line. How does this tie in?
It is possible that that was his interpretation of what Olaf was, and that is what kind of stirred this controversy of what a Samantha is, and if is Olaf a Samantha, just trying to seek its own familial ties.
Hannah, we are not here for conspiracy theories, so if you're going to stir the pot like that, you can GTFO.
Don't start discourse in this chat.
Why did you spell qestion wrong?
Well, you see, because there's many.
See, it's wrong here.
You can have questions on your mind, and you can have questions on your mind.
Oh, what's
That tracks. Yeah, that
a,
tracks.
a question requires an answer. A question is a type of bird.
Oh yeah. The
Wow.
African qestion.
Yep.
I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, wait, I found a hidden clue.
one of the
In
Wendy's
this
ones?
photo, no, in this
Oh.
photo, you can see him drinking what James said was a margarita. So is this actually a sign that he is of age, meaning that he's actually a
Although, I will also like to point out, as you see in the ice cubes, it is another Olaf inside, built from the ice.
I was looking.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice
Wait,
that.
does that make it a Rita Marga?
It might make it a Riga Marta. It might also mean that Olaf could be a margarita.
The Riga Marta, is that non-alcoholic?
No, it's just as alcoholic. It's just built backwardsly.
Oh, makes sense.
I'm more of a merry, bloody kind of guy.
I'm
I thought
enlightened.
you liked the lightning.
Yeah.
I'm enlightened. Thoroughly enlightened.
Mhm.
I don't know if
Yeah.
there's a slide, so I will continue. There is not. That is my presentation.
Good job.
Mhm.
It was beautiful.
Very nice.
Very good.
nice. Mhm.
Loved it.
Cool.
Woo!
I'm up.
Yeah.
And that's
Alright.
everyone.
Gotta roll
Wait,
a
here, let me-
D1.
Yeah, let me roll the D1 real fast.
Yeah, do it.
All right, let's do this.
Yo. We saved the best for last. I'm gonna be spilling some real true tea here, so everyone shut up
Mm.
while I tell you why Olivia Benson and Elliot Stabler are obviously the most dynamic duo on network television, and make my bisexual brain very overwhelmed.
Obviously.
A presentation by me, Scotty Schluter, noted bisexual.
Darn tootin'.
That's right.
So that's how you pronounce your name. I was questioning on how you actually pronounced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
about
like
to be
it's-
presenting
It looks
confidently.
like right, which is really weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
That's
But
pretty
That's
actually,
just how you
Schluter.
pronounce it. I know.
It
Schluter's
makes
a hard
sense.
name. There's just a lot of consonants smushed together and a lot of vowels smushed together at the same time.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's just tough. Okay, so I'm about to speak confidently about actors I don't care about a show I've never seen,
I wonder how that feels.
This
and I
is
only know
beautiful.
it through its opening crawl. Speaking of which, in the criminal justice system. Sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
That was great.
Bum bum.
Yeah, bum bum.
Dun, dun. So here's the thing that I know for a fact. In the first episode, Elliot Stabler strips down to what I can only call a speedo. Oh, I'm just getting really choked up here. This is really making my bisexual brain go crazy. And I screeched aloud in my bedroom. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting pretty real here. You got just stop if this gets tell me to stop if it gets too real. But you know me, I just wear my heart on my sleeve. I really was not expecting them to go that far on cable television, and I may have had to go back and watch it again for reasons unknown. Yeah,
to count his six-pack.
I had to go back and watch again and wonder how they got this exact screenshot of me for network television. Yeah, no, it was really strange. Additional elements of Elliot Stabler's hotness. You're very welcome.
Okay, describe them. I'm blind. I don't know what I'm looking at.
All right, so if you look up top, yeah, sorry, this presentation is offensive to the visually impaired.
It really is.
Yeah.
Wow, she thick.
Up top, top left, we have America's ass, the screenshot from Avengers Endgame. Zip over one, and it's clearly a scene from 50 Shades of Grey. Yep. Top right, we got John Hamm. I'm pretty sure it's from what's that movie with Edgar Wright,
Superman.
Yeah,
Baby
Superman.
Driver.
Superman. It's from the movie Superman.
There you go.
Down below, we've got Jeff Winger from my favorite show, NBC's Community.
Yes.
And in the next picture over, we've got the one scene in the history of Monk where Monk is shirtless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Being without clothes is one of his many phobias.
I believe it.
Yeah, Adrian Monk. I didn't know he had a tattoo, and neither did anyone else. Sharona gave him a really hard time.
He didn't know either.
Yeah, Sharona gave him a really hard time about it. Corona gave him a really hard time about it. He's actually being injected with Corona in that image.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, super, right? I mean, that's why I did this presentation. What's this about again? Olivia Benson proves as well from the first episode that she is also a smoke show, which immediately makes this partnership evenly matched in levels of hotness. Of course, because of equal parts sexism and feminism, she does not take off her shirt. No, I will not explain. To explain, I'd have to know, which we've established I don't. Additional evidence of Olivia's attractiveness.
Elephant.
Top left, sorry, we've got a white lady calling State Farm.
Yep.
Top right, we've got J.K. Simmons from the Farmers Insurance commercials. And Carmen Electra. I can't believe they booked her.
I thought that was the American Gothic.
Yeah. It was a bold choice of them for an insurance commercial to shoot in a special victims unit. Yeah. Down below we have Velma. Scooby-Doo. Followed by the preamble to that one scene from American Pie. And some lady. Moving on. Please pause to take the scenic views. Okay, so on the left we got Mary Tyler Moore. And a whole bunch of other Mary Tyler Moore. Okay. Oh. Okay. Elliot Stabler drinks that respect women juice on the reg. He will not hesitate to...
You're welcome.
To what? To what? I don't know, I fell asleep on the keyboard there, I don't know what I wrote.
It's a move.
Or punch out a pedophile. The guys is a father of 5.
Shit.
And he especially hates, like I said, I fell asleep on the keyboard. He especially hates pedophiles. This is a very attractive quality, and it should be a more popular stance. Unfortunately, humans are stupid, but not Elliot. In fact, Law and Order SVU and Community and the Mary Tyler Moore Show and Monk helped shake me out of my disgusting pro-pedophile stance. Olivia Benson. Yeah. This show has helped me and you now that I'm showing it to you, and hopefully turned you on. Olivia Benson goes to bat for rape victims every time. She will defend them to her last breath. Sometimes she acts before she thinks, but we all love a reckless hothead, especially when it's an attractive lady. I said, "Shut up." Is part of the text of the presentation.
I didn't know that because I'm blind.
No, Hannah, shut up.
He said.
I said.
Presentation.
Yeah. Elliot may be daddy as fuck, but he actually has a father. Oh, sorry, is a father. Not a whole lot of people know that. Most people have fathers. He's Irish Catholic, and they don't like condoms, so he has 5 kids. A thing I know a lot about. That wasn't even a joke. And in a bold move of healthy narcissism, he names his 5th child Elliot Jr. A little bit of narcissism is healthy. Another thing I know a lot about. Sorry, ladies, he's also happily married. Kathy Stabler is such a boss bitch who runs a tight ship, and if the chemistry between Elliot and Olivia can't break them up, you don't stand a chance. Obviously, he's dating Melissa Benoist, Supergirl. I'm sorry, that's my fault. I can't tell white women apart.
Hello.
Yeah.
Misogyny.
Olivia Benson is a paradigm of feminism, by the way. I know all about feminism. Me, noted misogynist, bisexual Scotty Schluter. After nearly 21 seasons, she remains happily unattached. How long is this presentation? And how long am I making this presentation?
42.
The meaning of life. Proving that you truly don't need a man. That's Noah Porter Benson. She even dominates that single mom life 3 times. And in season 15, one kid sticks and she ends up adopting him, guaranteeing that this young man will follow in his mother's footsteps as a feminist icon. Yes! Go at it, kid, whose name I don't know because I don't watch Law and Order SVU. Feminist icon. Kid I don't know because I don't watch Law and Order SVU.
You just said his name, though.
Noah.
That's his whole name. Yeah, exactly. That's his whole name. Kid I don't know because I don't watch Law and Order SVU. Elliot Stabler and Olivia Benson are sassy, ass-kicking duo of your dreams. A thing I know to be true, factually. Together, they kick the shit out of rapists, murderers, and pedophiles, all while finding the time for a sarcastic quip. It's the time and the place.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. They have great bedside manner. They've also taken more beatings than the entire U.S. military. I mean, seriously. Stabler gets beat up almost every episode, and he gives as good as he gets. Olivia's no slouch either, with a few equal beatings on her scoreboard as well. Not only that, but the woman is fucking super intelligent. She speaks Spanish, Italian, French, and Russian. I speak elephant sign language.
How do you
More
say
example.
hello?
Wait, they only communicate through vibrations, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm signing it right now.
I hear they scream to the world sometimes.
Yeah. I'm sending vibrations via water bottle to Nick right now. For examples of their chemistry. Pause for effect. This has been pause for effect. This has been another pause for effect.
Ooh, look at that yellow border.
Yeah.
Honorary slide. Yeah, well, graphic design is my passion. I went to school for this. Honorary slide for 88 Raphael Barba. More like. Can I show you guys something? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is part of the presentation, actually.
Hi.
So, over on Netflix, in the movie Speed Racer, John Goodman has a line, "Ninja, more like a nanja." So this right here is my Netflix profile.
Lol.
Yeah. Anyway,
Why do you use Instagram desktop version?
I don't. I just have it.
Bookmarked.
Because that was when I was first learning your Instagram, and I was just stupid, and I never unbookmarked it. Dun dun! Executive producer. Best slide.
Good.
Best slide.
Good.
Well done, me.
Great job. Lucky you getting a topic like that.
That was such a good topic. That's why I chose to present it.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, these are all
I know
my.
so much,
What
and
a
I've learned
gross
so much
snack.
more.
Yeah. Yep. Gross. All right. You guys don't have to see my desktop anymore. We did it.
We did it!
Woo!
What am I looking at on the screen?
Oh,
it's Olaf.
Oh my god.
This is how I chose my topic. I had no idea what I was gonna do, but I looked at him and I was just like, okay, that's it.
Okay.
I know 2 of us did frozen stuff.